guys, welcome to the video. Hope it all well. Season's greetings, man. Got the hat on today, boys. Let's go. Right there, guys. So this is version 2 of the Fire Witch Summoner build. Okay, the Infernalist menu, and it's a really strong build, even with the patch. Even though there was a slight nerf to Infernalist, but it just means one less pet, pretty much. It's not really that bad, and it still absolutely kicks off. I've gone through the campaign, guys, and just destroyed it, even on cruel difficulty. All the bosses were just a cakewalk. So, yeah, we'll show this in action. I've just got to map it now, which is like the end game, which is cool. But basically, guys, I've got a flame wall here to summon raging spirits, pain offering to buff our pets. We've got zombies as well. They do a daze on this particular setup, which is really nice. We can empower those zombies with profane ritual as well to make them hit even 100% harder and build movement speed. Flammability, guys, for a fire resistance debuff. Explosive demise can basically explode our zombies early as well if you want to, using the Infernalist as well, which is really nice. The Arsonist pets, and then ratio, guys, just on my bar because I'm using the shield, and the vulnerability, guys, to knock out armor. Okay, so that's the base. So we'll go in detail in a minute. Let's quickly go into a map. We won't do the whole thing, we'll just show in action quickly. Right, here we go. Let's just jump in. Where should we go? Oh, that looks shining. Let's go here. Blooming Field. Yeah, get a bit of rarity. Traverse, and off we go. Lovely. Also, we are now using our mana bar as a second HP bar as well, due to something on the skill tree. We'll go over that in a bit as well. So we've got lots of mana regen in this one. Right, here we go. We'll go over gear and the tree in a second. Alright, guys, so pretty much all you got to do, if you don't, you know, most of the time you probably just need to cast Flame Wall, but if you've got harder targets, just hit Pain Offering and the fire debuff, okay? And that's it. Some more forward. Oh, la 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 la. Hopefully find some bad guys. And there you go, man. So all the flaming spirits would go out, ignite the enemies, and now all the arsonists are hitting a lot harder on the ignited enemies. Boom, 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 boom. There you go. So pretty much that's all you got to do. Let me find a stronger enemy, hopefully. There we go, boom. So we can find a yellow pack or something. Something a little bit stronger. You know, you can pop your pain off from. This thing's basically like Big Bad Voodoo from Diablo 3, which lots of guys makes your pets attack harder, do more damage. And what you can do now as well, guys, let me just pause this set. Get this nice and clear. Right, so we've got some corpses, yeah? So now we can cast Profane Ritual on these corpses, and you'll get a power charge, that's it. And you see these little charges around your character. When you resurrect your zombies now, you get these Giga Chad zombies, okay? And these zombies, when they're attacking, produce daze on monsters. So they're really, really nice. So they produce daze. And the monster will basically be just dizzy, basically. It's really nice. They last longer as well. There we go, kill these guys. Strongbox, got him. I should have identified it, but hey. Strong boxes, guys. Lol. There we go. As we take damage, mana bar will go down. Just recharge your potion. Yeah, absolutely fine. Yeah, just use the debuffs, guys, if you've basically got a really strong monster, yeah? Nice and easy. There's the debuff. Run out of power now. Also, our base skeletons life steal and give us power back passively as well, which is really nice. And you can just walk through, guys, and just absolutely smash. Nice and easy. There you go, nice and chill. And there's the elite there. There you go, I've got an elite now. Let's make him more debuffed, and there you go, man. Oh, close borders, ballable, very nice. Got some bits and bobs. Go forward, there's the monsters again, blah blah blah. You get the idea, you get the idea. If you need to use the zombies, then resurrect the zombies up. I made it so they cost less as well. And you basically get a big legion of zombies. There they go. And I mostly use the zombies, man, for like hard bosses. Like if we get a regular pack that's really tough, that's when I tend to use the zombies. The zombies would go in basically and apply daze to the target. Also made the zombies have extra attack speed as well. Ooh, emerald. Amethyst charm, lovely. So they can do that daze a lot quicker, okay? So yeah, we've got vulnerability as well for knocking out armor as well. Because the zombies are hitting for physical, we can knock out their armor with this as well. and they can just smash through the target super quick. Brilliant. Well, there you go. So let's quickly go back to town. Boom! And let's show the skills. Gear and skill tree, as always. Right, there you go. So let's have a little look. Let's run down there away from all the noisy players over there. With their bloody effects going up, drives me nuts. Well, they got skills, yeah? Okay. So, Skeletal Warrior, we're getting for free because of the rattling scepter I'm using. Okay, I like to have the extra Skeletal Warriors because that way I can just use these extra effects. Okay, which is Life Thief. Okay, so basically they are leeching 6% of physical damage as life. Okay, so basically they're healing us on every attack, which is great. And also, they're giving us mana as well, which is great. So, got these freebie skeletons. Let's get some extra HP and mana for our characters. Which is great. Ray Shield is just there because I'm just using the shield. Actually, never use that. Some Infernal Hellhound, guys, gives us 20% damage reduction, which is great. Using Meat Shield because I don't want him to die. Fire Infusion for extra damage. Wildfire for fire spread. And the Elemental Army, so he's got some resistance. I want to keep this guy alive because he gives us 20% damage reduction. Brilliant. You get this from doing the Ascensu tree. Ray Zombie, guys, hits for physical damage. I'm using Martial Tempo to make them attack a lot faster, so that way the discombobulate days builds up a lot quicker. And like I said earlier, this is really nice for stronger targets, you know, bosses, things like that, because you just see the stun build up, and then the boss gets CC'd, and it just makes it easier. And then, guys, Inspiration, so these zombies cost a lot less, because they do cost quite a bit of mana. Pain Offering, guys, love this thing. Basically, it's like Big Bad Voodoo from Diablo 3. So it gives you a massive attack speed, cast speed, and damage buff. It was really nice. I'm using Habilitation for an extra effect. Extra 30%. Takes a bit of your life, but it's absolutely fine. You know, you're going to be damaged from mana first, so it's fine. And we get extra 30% there. Magnified effect, guys. So the area effect is now 40% bigger. I believe it's 6 meters, isn't it? Yeah. That brings up to 10 meters. And then, guys, we're using Font of Rage. Font of Rage basically gives us rage for our pets and us as well, making us do even more damage, which is really, really nice because it affects our allies, aka minions, which is great. Vulnerability, guys, basically this knocks out all the armor out your targets for your physical zombies, which is really nice. So I can daze even quicker. Then Focus Curse, skills erupts up face to reduce delay, and then Ritualistic Curse as well. For an increased area of effect, so you just get a big like AoE. Does delay a little bit, you don't have to use that one, it's up to you. For ability, guys, again, like when you get a really strong elite pack, yellow pack, boss, man, hit flammability and it just rips out their fire resistance, and I'm using persistence. So it's going its duration is increased by 40%, and then heightened curse, guys. So 25% increased effect of support curse as well, so it hits even debuff even harder. Arsonist, guys, love these guys, so make sure you get as much of these guys as you can. I've got 7 now with the nerf, but it's absolutely fine. I've lost 1 pet. And then, guys, Arsonist, guys, throws basically these fire bombs, okay? We're using Immolate. Supported attacks that gain 30% of damage as extra fire against ignited enemies. Our flaming skulls are ignited enemies, we'll go over that in just a minute. Then fire penetration, guys, for extra fire damage, and scout shots, so they throw 3 bombs. Brilliant, these guys are absolutely slap. I'm using 1 skeletal cleric, guys, which basically heals our team. Using Ingenuity and Last Gasp, so if he ever dies, he's got 4 seconds of extra healing, and this does these cooldowns, which is nice. Profane Ritual, guys, just added this. So basically what this does is gives us a power charge. Okay, and when we resurrect our zombies, we get Giga Chad zombies, and they hit for 100% more damage. And they take less damage and everything, man. They just gives you super strong damage, man. Using Provision, supported skills have a 50% chance to grant an additional charge as well, so you can sometimes get 2 charges. Corpse Conversations also. Sometimes you're doing this on the corpse, it doesn't destroy it, which is useful. And then Hinder, guys, as well, because it basically does a chaos damage over time. So with the Hinder, you can slow enemies down, okay? So yeah, just cast on the corpse, and you can slow mobs down, gain charges, cast your crazy zombie army. Then guys, of course, Raging Spirits, okay? So as we cast Flame Ball, this is cast for us. Make sure you right click it to activate it as well. It costs you 30 spirit. And so yeah, to cast Flame Ball twice, you get 10 spirits, and they run out and they basically blast the enemies. We use the Fire Exposure, so supported skills inflicts fire exposure for 8 seconds, igniting an enemy. Okay, so basically what that does is give us more fire damage. Then Frenzy, guys, for extra 5% more damage. Don't worry about the damage to the minions because they die very quickly anyway. And then, of course, guys, Infernal Legion. Minions supported from skills take 20% of maximum life as blah blah damage per second. But basically, what happens is igniting the enemies, which is a debuff from fire damage. And it makes it so our Arsonists do the extra damage to them. from Immolate. Lovely. And it just absolutely slaps them. So just keep casting Flame Wall, guys, you'll be fine. On my actual Flame Wall itself, guys, I'm using Fortress as always, which makes it a circle of fire, which is nice. It goes around the enemy, and all the skulls will just go, rah, just smash the hell out of it straight away. Arcade Temper, guys, because I just like the attack speed, which is really nice, cast speed, sorry. So just keep those forwards out super quick. Sometimes it can be a bit slow, you know, but it depends. If you've got some cast speed on your gear, you might not need this and change it out for something else, like Spell Echo or something like that. Then, guys, I'm using Arcane Surge just to keep our power up a little bit. So after we spend 100% of your maximum mana, you get Arcane Surge, which is basically a power regen. Okay, that's what I've done so far, and it works really, really well. Okay, guys, gear is next. So on your Scepter, guys, try to always get increased spirit. Always upgrade your Scepter with the appropriate currency to upgrade its quality. And what this does, this just gives you more spirit, more damage, just more everything, okay? So make sure you get at least increased spirit and hopefully plus level to all minions, okay? Right now, I've got extra attack speed and cast speed, which is great for my pets. And then Fire and Cold. I would have preferred the aura of allies doing the X damage instead. So I haven't quite got it there yet, but it's a massive upgrade compared to the one I did use. So yeah, minion levels, guys, increase spirit, and hopefully the aura to make sure pets do more damage. With extra Fire and Cold is kind of nice as well for like more burden CC. Right, rings, guys, I'm just using rarity rings. I'm trying to stack maximum life, mana, and resistance mostly on my rings. That way, you know, you just buff up your stuff, because it's important to get your resistance up. I'm okay on fire up, my lightning cold ain't great yet, but as a summoner, you can kind of get away with this, which is kind of nice. Gloves, so we're using that. So yeah, just stacking armor and energy shield gear mostly. And yeah, just stacking maximum life, resistances, etc, across pretty much all my gear. On the amulet, guys, I do have this pretty decent amulet here, actually. It's got plus the spirit on it, which is good. Got some resistance, but more importantly, I've got mana regen on the amulet, which is really nice for this, because in a minute I'm going to go over the skill tree where we're using our mana as a second HP bar. So you want tons and tons of mana regen and max mana in the build, because it just keeps you alive. So it drains this first, and then goes to your energy shield, then your actual HP bar, which is really, really nice. So that's the gear. So yeah, just stacking lots of resistances, maximum life, maximum armor, etc, etc. I'm using this unique shield at the moment. It's got this double life regen on it, which is kind of nice, giving me a bit of fire resist. But honestly, just use anything you want right now. I believe there's a shield that gives spirit. I haven't found it yet. So if I do find it, I'll probably use that instead. Okay, guys, that's that. Let's go over to the skill tree. Right then, guys, so for my Ascendancy, I haven't done the third one yet, because I'm just trying to find the token so I can do it. But when you first do this, come here first and grab the Hellhound, because it basically gives you 20% damage reduction, and that pet is really useful as well. This is awesome. Then, guys, come down here, all the way down to here, Bandit's Will. I haven't got this yet, but as soon as I do, it's going to be crazy. Reserves 25% of your life, but you get +1 to maximum spirit per 25 maximum life. So what you want to do is obviously stack up on life, any HP gear, yeah? To bring your life up as high as possible, so it's just going to turn into spirit. And then stack strength. Okay, stack strength as well. And because every point of strength gives you more HP as well. You can see it right here, so 1 strength equals 2 life. Okay, which is great. Intelligence doesn't actually give you more damage, just gives you more mana. And that's it. So it's still useful though on this particular build, because our mana bar is now basically a HP bar. Go over that in just a second. But yeah, stack lots of strength, man. And that way, when you finally unlock that, you're going to have lots of spirit to play around, which basically means more pets, more arsonists, etc, etc. It's great. Alright, guys, so yeah, this is what I've done so far. So I come up this way first here, grabbed all the pet stuff. Up here, go here early, guys, because the min revive faster, and all that good stuff here as well. We do attack speed, movement speed. Okay. And then after this, I went up this way next to grab all these nodes for the pets. Lots of resistance, etc, etc. Now, this is new. This is what I talked about in the last video. I'm actually using it now. All damage is taken from mana before life, but you lose 50% mana recovery rate. It's okay, so that's the only bad thing about it. But if you stack enough mana recovery, and you know, there's plenty of nodes on the map here that you can get mana regeneration from, you know, it just gives you a second HP bar basically, and just keeps you alive. It makes pushing maps and stuff and harder content much, much easier. I'm thinking about maybe going over to this here, guys, Eldritch Battery. Converts all energy shield to mana, which is a nice one, because at the moment I'm kind of like double stacking armor and energy shield gear, so can actually turn my current 259 energy shield into mana, and then that returns basically into, you know, another HP bar sort of thing. So I'm thinking about maybe doing that. Brilliant. So yeah, guys, come up here, and then you want to hit this as soon as possible. Lord of Horrors. Okay, Lord of Horrors makes it so your pets cost less spirit to use. That way you can have even more pets out, which is good. Got a jewel here, better energy shield recharge rate and banner kill, which is kind of nice. And just added this as well. We've got lots and lots of crit chance, guys, for the pets here as well, which is nice. Lovely. Then I'll pop it down here. I'm currently working on this tree here at the moment, which gives us lots of minion damage, and the pet resistances, maximum life, and increased damage. I'm going to take all of this eventually once we've got enough levels. Then, guys, I've come down here to grab the extra crit chance for the pets and all that. Mana regeneration rate. I'm probably going to hit this very, very soon, because maximum mana regeneration is what I need right now for the second bar. Devoted Protector, Resilient Soul, and the Relentless Vindicator as well. Coming down here now, just a shortcut down to the Strength tree. Now, like I said earlier, the more strength we have, the more spirit we have once we unlock Ascendancy 3 to get Beardet's Will. So we've got lots and lots of strength nodes here, which I'm currently taking. And that's what I've come up with so far. And hope you guys enjoyed version 2. And I can't wait to get this Ascendancy done. Just got to find the right bloody token and complete it. And then I can have like a massive Zerga pets once again. But yeah, in the future, I'm thinking about maybe popping in Eldritch Battery, I think. Ooh, energy shield to mana. And then we'll have even more power to cast. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more. Build guide description of this video, guys. Enjoy version 2. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more.